Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Jenna Reaction. Now today I will be reacting to Queen Naija and Clarence, someone breaking into their new home. But before we get started, I need you guys to go right now and subscribe, like, and also share. Make sure you have your post notification on because every time I'll drop a video, y'all will be notified. So let's go get started. Alright guys, so it's like a 22 minute of the video, but I'm gonna fast forward all the way almost to the end where they're talking about how their house got broken into. So I'm about to go play right now. So let's see what really happened.
Okay, y'all, so
tacos is done.
Tacos is done. We made these right here.
The tacos do look good.
These are jerks and tacos. Nevertheless, we told y'all to wait to the end of the video because we do have a little story time. I'm gonna let Clarence talk because I want to eat more of my taco. It's so good.
So I know we do go missing a lot and always come up with like an excuse or anything, but sometimes we be trying to like separate like the real life stuff from like the YouTube stuff, but it's hard because it intertwines. I'm about to tell you how, because like the reason why we've been moving and not like recording and not doing stuff is because there was like a little incident that had happened when we was like out of town. I guess you would say like people broke into our house. It was the front door, which is now
discreet way.
Well, they basically destroyed our door.
That's crazy that somebody would go and try to break into people's home and stuff like that. And it's lucky that Queen Naija, Clarence, and her kids was not there. But this is not the first YouTuber house getting broken into, because the Prince family has said that they had like the house breaking into a couple of times. And then you got CJ So Cool that had the home invasion. He got shot. Thank God that he's okay. And now we have Queen Naija and Clarence, their home also gotten broken into. So it's kind of scary, but most important, thank God that they all, came out fine and nothing really, serious happened besides what happened with CJ. Thank God that he's okay. And luckily, Queen Naija and her boyfriend, Clarence, and the kids was not there at the time that this happened.
You know what I mean? So
they kicked it down.
But, no one was here, which,
That's
nobody got hurt. Nothing was taken, you know what I'm saying?
That's the crazy part. Like, they went into break into their home, but not steal nothing. That's kind of weird.
Because security is, very good. At least good enough to help us when we're not in town. Like, that incident was the main reason why we went missing this time, just because we were trying to get everything in order before we start recording again and showing around and doing all that. We just had to make sure our stuff, security, door, and like everything just in order, because evidently niggas is watching. That's how I feel.
And two, if they recording outside their home, like by the neighborhoods or wherever they live at, they can also be looking into that. And, if somebody lives in that area, going to recognize that area, know exactly where Queen Naija and Clarence live at.
I feel like it was targeted, you know what I mean?
That was a tease. Somebody broke into our house before we really got to be really good up in here.
Yeah.
Hence why,
So Clarence feel like he been targeted, for them to have a break-in. But who's going to be targeting, Queen Naija and Clarence besides, her fans? But I don't think her fans going to be that crazy to try to break into her home and stuff, But they got to be very careful when they are vlogging and showing around the house or outside the house, because they can go by where they live at and, put two to two together and go and try to break into their home.
You want to be close to the kids, just in case anything else ever happened. But I believe that things happen for a reason. And I know for sure me be on guard more, because y'all know me. Like, I be on my Instagram stories, all in the stores, by myself, no security. And like, I'm just that. I still be feeling like,
security.
I'm just a regular person, still free. Actually, I was traumatized for a little bit because I actually seen it. Like, I seen it on camera. I actually watched it happen in real time. Like you said, we were out of town.
The first one to see it.
We was out of town, and I was...
771. Oh, he's done with it. He's done with it.
No, he's saying 772. He wants you to play that song.
I know, he wants me to play this YNW Melly song right now. Right now is not the time.
You okay, Papa?
You thirsty? That was good.
Yeah. But yeah, I watched it happen in real time, and it just happened out of nowhere. Like, we was having a good time, having fun, laughs and giggles, kiki, ha ha, boop boop. I was like, no, I was hungry.
Little Miss Lady.
Yeah, the way they violently kicked down the door like that, they did it so quick that like it just made me really scared because I was imagining if I was in the house with the kids.
She's saying that she wants to live a normal life. Understandable, but she's a big celebrity and she should have security and, you know, with her all times. And like I said, luckily that she was not at the home, and Clarence, and especially the 2 beautiful kids that she has, wasn't home as well and everything like that. But they gotta just be more, you know, careful what they posting on social media, because people on social media is gonna be into every little details that y'all put up on the video.
Not panic, but like you just took too long. Like what? As soon as she told me, I set the alarm off, told the cops already. Like
he's singing.
You know what I mean? Like it was just, you gotta. Like I would have did it as soon as I seen it.
No, but I'm imagining if I was in the house with the kids or something, or if you were here. Like I never want to get into like a situation where we actually gotta use. Babe.
No, I'm just saying we're.
I told y'all he be hot and ready to use his piece for real, but I would never want that to even happen because
I bought
like
pieces after that too. No lie.
Yeah, he got one of them big army, big guns.
But yeah, that's basically, and you know what I mean. That kind of held up a lot, you know. Like I stopped streaming. I was on my like consistent shit, and when we both were, you know, and it was kind of ruined, not ruined because the process shit, and when we both were, you know, and it was kind of ruined, not ruined because the process was amazing. Like, don't get us wrong, the feeling, but it kind of ruined it. Yeah, like the moment, like, you know, like it's like a thin line because we're used to posting everything, but when you get to a certain point, it's like people watching you. It's not really more what you got. It's just like we be just trying to enjoy and live our life, enjoy it to the fullest. And I guess some people, I don't know if they hate that, or you know, people just want what you have, you know. But you know,
that's why y'all gotta be careful on what y'all be posting on social media and even recording around your way, because today the way life is now, that you can't even step a foot outside and even spend time with your family because you don't know what the mindset of the other people are thinking. They be going crazy, you know, in today's age. Like back in the day, you wouldn't have to be worrying too much about home invasion and all this crazy stuff. Now you just have to be looking behind your shoulder to see nobody's not behind you, or making sure nobody's not looking to where you live at or try to break into your home, because today, I don't know what's going on with this world, but it is very crazy. And thank God that Clarence and Queen Naija, especially the babies, are okay. Nothing really happened to none of them. And this time they just got to make sure, you know, that if they're going to record, make sure they don't record where they actually, you know, live at and stuff like that, because you never know what can happen. Because like I said, it happened to other YouTubers as well, so they just got to make sure they know exactly what to post and what not to post.
As the man of the house, I've went through every step I could do to like secure everything, make sure we're good. Like I'm not gonna go into details, but just make sure. I just want to know that we are good, though. You know, we had to do a couple things, make a couple decisions, you know, and just to make sure our family is safe at all times. So that's us letting y'all in, you know, a little bit how things been.
Yeah, that's why we try to vlog like away from the house. Like we did the vacation, like we showed y'all when we was in Turks. We were in different places. We didn't really want to go there.
Threw the ball at me. Yeah, so it's all about living and learning. That taught us a pretty good lesson, you know, for the next time or any other endeavors we come across. Mm-hmm. Like if, you know, if we buy something else or we get something, you know, or if we move one day.
You just gotta be careful when you do it. You can't share everything with everybody on social media, because you really don't know who'll be looking into your videos and try to pinpoint of the videos that y'all be putting out there and stuff like that. So that's a good thing. Now they're gonna, you know, rethink the whole situation and make, you know, a different game plan for them to what to post and what not to post. So I guess that's be all, guys. That, you know, it's a shame that they have to go through it, and this is not the first YouTuber that had, you know, their home broken to. Like I said, CJ So Cool, he had a home invasion. Thank God he's okay, because they shot him a couple of times in his legs and stuff like that. So thank God he's all right. Same way as with the Prince family. They, you know, they didn't really tell the supporters about what actually happened to them, but their father, Damien Crier, did. He I guess, told their supporters, and the Prince family had found out. They kind of got a little upset with their father. You know, well, Damien got upset with the dad, and they had to make a video to actually explain to their supporter what actually really happened, because they wanted to keep it private, but their father, I guess, didn't want to keep it private and wanted to make sure that their supporter knew about the situation. But overall, thank God that each, you know, person that had a break-in into their home, they all came out fine and nothing serious besides what happened with CJ occurred. And thank God that nothing happened with Queen Naija, Clarence, and also the kids. So guys, leave a comment down below and let me know how y'all feel about this situation. And make sure y'all also like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next time with another reaction.